Thank you for joining Alexander Mackenzie High School's International Baccalaureate Program Information Presentation. The IB mission statement says, the International Baccalaureate aims to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. To that end, it is important for us to understand our local area and the first peoples of the land. As guests on Turtle Island, we would like to start by acknowledging that we are connecting virtually today from our spaces on land that has been shared with us so that we may work and learn together in service of the students who attend or will attend our schools. These schools are on the traditional territories of the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe peoples, whose presence here continues to this day. We would also like to acknowledge that the land we are on is at the meeting place of two treaties, the lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit and those of the First Nations of the Williams Treaty. We would also like to acknowledge the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation as our closest Indigenous community and our partners in education. It is important that we take the time to acknowledge this land and the people because the first step to reconciliation is recognizing the existence of Indigenous people. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada Calls to Action, numbers 62 to 63, speak to the significance of education as the key to reconciliation. A shared understanding of how our collective past brought us to where we are today will help us walk together into a better future. And now I would like to turn it over to Mrs. Krista Pummel, our principal and IB head of school.
Hello, students, parents, and guardians. Welcome to Alexander Mackenzie High School's International Baccalaureate Information Broadcast. My name is Krista Pummel, and I am proud to be the principal and head of school for Alexander Mackenzie High School. Our school's mission statement states that, together in a safe and secure school community, we will engage in dynamic learning that prepares open-minded individuals who will make a difference in our world. This mission statement aligns well with the vision and attributes of the International Baccalaureate program. In this broadcast, you will learn more about the IB program as well as pertinent application details. If you have questions about the IB program or application process, please do not hesitate to contact the school.
Thank you, Mrs. Pummel. And now I would like to introduce you to the administrative support team for the IB program at Alexander Mackenzie High School. We have Mrs. Krista Pummel, our principal and IB head of school, our vice principals, Mr. George Elenis and Mrs. Erica Pretty, myself, Nazi Rehani, the IB Diploma and CAS coordinator, as well for this school year, the interim head of guidance, and also Mrs. Catherine Gross, our extended essay coordinator. And now the summary of information of this presentation. The goal through this presentation is to give you a general overview of the International Baccalaureate program and provide some insights about how it works at Alexander Mackenzie High School. We will then provide you with information about the application process, including the school locator, eligibility, and the application window, and application components. There will also be a list of frequently asked questions as a separate link posted on our webpage. This first video module will provide some general information about the IB program. This module is available on our school website should you wish to review it.
The York Region District School Board is part of a global community of close to 4,000 international baccalaureate schools around the world. The IB offers 4 programs to students: the Primary Years Program, the Middle Years Program, the Diploma Program, and the IB Career-Related Certificate. In York Region, we offer the full Diploma Program over the final 2 years of high school. As of May 2015, there were 2,795 schools offering the DP program in 143 countries to almost 141,900 candidates. In Canada, there are approximately 10,000 students participating in the Diploma program in 171 schools. In Ontario, there are approximately 74 diploma schools, and new prospective schools are being added all the time as the program continues to gain popularity and respect. At its heart, the IB is a student-centered organization working to develop intellectual, personal, emotional, and social skills for students that live, learn, and work in a rapidly changing world. The IB was founded in Geneva, Switzerland in 1968 as a non-profit educational foundation to allow students academic mobility and flexibility. It consists of a common curriculum including a common set of external examinations. The curricula of IB programs focuses on international perspectives of learning and teaching while insisting that students fully explore their home culture and language. IB teachers participate in a wide variety of professional development opportunities to constantly update their knowledge and share their expertise with colleagues around the world. The IB program offers an enriched course of study, international standards, and rigorous assessment that are recognized by the world's leading colleges and universities. The program's emphasis is on critical and compassionate thinking, community involvement, and intercultural understanding. Many students graduating from the diploma program find that it enhances their opportunities at international post-secondary institutions. The IB works closely with universities around the world to gain recognition for IB programs, and in certain cases, students are able to apply for advanced standing or transfer credits. It is important that students are able to look after their well-being while balancing the demands of an academic program. It is a good fit for motivated students who actively engage in the learning process. The full diploma program is comprised of 6 subjects, and there are 3 core aspects that are unique to the IB. These are the extended essay, creativity, activity, and service, and the theory of knowledge course. These core components of the IB diploma program encourage students to participate in creative and service-oriented activities, while at the same time emphasizing the importance of reflection on a personal and academic level. The IB is more than its educational programs and certificates. It is motivated by a mission to create a better world through education. Please pause the video here to take a moment and read the IB mission statement. Remember, knowledge itself is not the end goal. How we use it and what we achieve through it is as important, and this is reflected and emphasized through the IB learner profile. For students and parents, this means that grades are not the most important aspect of the program. The learner profile provides a long-term vision of education. It is a set of ideals that can inspire, motivate, and focus the work of schools, teachers, and students, uniting them in a common purpose. We achieve our goals by working with partners and by actively involving all stakeholders, particularly teachers.
To recap the video, over grade 11 and 12, IB students take 6 academic subjects and write final IB examinations in each subject. Each of the subjects that students take is either higher level courses, representing classes with a minimum of 240 teaching hours, which is equivalent to 3 semesters, or standard level courses, representing a minimum of 150 teaching hours, equivalent to 2 semesters of coursework. Students take 3 courses at the higher level and 3 courses at the standard level to meet the requirements of the IB curriculum. In addition, students complete the 3 core requirements at the heart of the IB program. They are the extended essay, a course in the theory of knowledge, and participation in creativity, activity, and service experiences. At Alexander Mackenzie High School, we currently offer the following course of study to our diploma candidates. In Group 1, English at higher level. In Group 2, French at standard level. In Group 3, History at higher level. In Group 4, Chemistry or Biology at higher level. In Group 5, Mathematics at standard level. And in Group 6, Music and Theater Arts at standard level. The Group 6 arts courses can be substituted with biology or physics at standard level. Please note that students are only able to select a second science. There is no option for the third science within the IB diploma. Creativity, activity, and service is at the heart of the diploma program, involving students in a range of activities that take place alongside their academic studies throughout the IB diploma program. The components of CAS are creativity, including arts and other experiences that involve creative thinking; activity, including physical exertion contributing to a healthy lifestyle; and service, which is an unpaid and volunteer exchange that has a learning benefit for the students. CAS requirements encourage students to be involved in activities as individuals and as part of a team that take place in local, national, and international contexts. It enables students to enhance their personal and interpersonal development, as well as their social and civic development through experiential learning. Grade 9 and 10 are Alexander Mackenzie's preparatory years for the IB diploma program. Grade 9 students take the following pre-IB courses: English, French, Science, Mathematics, Physical Education, Geography, and 2 optional courses. Please see below for the existing optional courses at Alexander Mackenzie High School. Students must make sure that at least one of these optional courses is an arts course. It is important to note that students enrolled in the IB program have a complete timetable. There are no spare periods or opportunities to take non-IB subjects in the senior years. You will also note that students are able to take 2 IB sciences. This means that they must make a choice and cannot take all 3 sciences during day school. The fees associated with the IB program are as follows: $250 in grade 9. The grade 9 fee is payable at the time of acceptance of offer of admission. $350 in grade 10, and $1,200 per year in grade 11 and grade 12. Fees for grade 10, 11, and 12 are typically collected in the spring of the preceding academic year. Please be advised that these fees cannot be used as tax deductions. The fees cover operating costs, which include the following: affiliation fees, registration fees, teacher training fees, resources and extra course materials, and external examination fees and incidentals as needed for the program. The York Region District School Board is proud to be the home of 5 international baccalaureate world schools. The following schools offer the IB diploma program: Alexander Mackenzie High School, Bayview Secondary School, Dr. G.W. Williams Secondary School, Maple High School, and Milliken Mills Secondary School. The EDSBY family of IB schools offer around 500 spaces each year for future IB students. The schools collaborate to provide students with the opportunity to participate in the IB program. Applicants are eligible to apply to the IB school in their area. Each of these schools serves an area based on a student's home address. To find our school locator, search for the EDSBY school locator using any search engine. Enter your home address to determine your IB area school. The boundaries for the EDSBY IB program are the same for both the 2019-2020 school year and the 2020-2021 school year. This map shows the boundaries for Alexander Mackenzie High School's IB program. We will only accept applications for students currently living within this catchment area. Please note, we do not accept applications from students who live out of the boundaries and who might be considering moving into the area in the future. In order to apply for the International Baccalaureate program in York Region, students must be living in York Region at the time of application. We are not able to accept applicants from outside of York Region. In addition, applicants must currently be in grade 8. There are 3 components to the 2020 application. Candidates must complete a central online application registration through the EDSBY platform. They must complete a personal profile form, and must provide a copy of the Grade 8 Progress Report. We will share details about each component in the next slides. The online application opens at 9 a.m. on Monday, October 26, and will close on Wednesday, November 11th at 11:59 p.m. Please be sure to register during the application window, as we will be unable to accept late registration. The link to the application can be found on the Application and Assessment tab on the EDSBY's IB page, or on the Application and Assessment tab on any of the EDSBY's IB school websites. This link will only be active during the application window. The IB application process is completed through EDSBY. We will review the steps to create and use an EDSBY account to complete your application. Through your EDSBY account, you will submit your child's application for the IB program. Please note that there is a $35 non-refundable fee to be paid at the time of application. Payment may be made by Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or PayPal. Upon completing the registration for the IB application assessment, you will receive an email receipt. On Wednesday, November 18th, students will receive an email with a link to complete a personal profile form. The form will open on Wednesday, November 18th at 4 p.m., and it will be closed on Monday, November 23rd at 9 p.m. EDSBY students will receive the email in their EDSBY GAPS account. Students applying from outside the EDSBY will be asked to provide an email at the time of registration. Please be sure that the email is active and one that the student regularly checks. The profile form gives applicants an opportunity to share something about themselves. Students are encouraged to work independently and honestly to answer the questionnaire. The form will be shared directly with students. Once students submit the form, they will not be able to edit the content. Students may take as long as they need within the window to complete the questionnaire. We would suggest that students read over the questions and take some time to think about their answers before completing them on the form. It might be helpful for students to draft their ideas in another platform before entering them into this form. Please be sure to leave enough time to complete and submit the form before the window closes. When you click the Registration tab to apply for the IB program, you will be directed to log into your existing EDSBY EDSBY account or to create a new EDSBY account. Step-by-step instructions will be available on the school website to help you create the account and register for the IB admissions process. Most families in EDSBY elementary schools have an existing EDSBY account. If you have an account, you will be able to log in and register directly for the IB admissions assessment. If you do not have your account activated yet, please do so. It will simplify your process. If you have not yet been invited by your EDSBY elementary school to establish an account, or if you do not have an account because you are not currently a EDSBY parent or guardian, please follow the link provided on the EDSBY or School IB webpage and create a new account. Here is the summary of the application steps. Step 1. Complete EDSBY registration campaign. Step 2. Students will receive an email to complete the personal profile form. Step 3. EDSBY student report card data will be shared with IB schools automatically. Non-EDSBY students will receive an email after the application window closes with instructions about how to upload a scanned copy of their Grade 8 progress report. We would like to thank you for joining us for this information session and for your continued support of our IB program. If you have a question that has not been answered, we encourage you to visit the IB Application Frequently Asked Questions resource on our webpage. If you still have questions, you will be able to submit them to the Frequently Asked Questions form. Questions submitted through this form will be added to the Frequently Asked Questions after this form closes on October 29, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. Please submit your question before this date. If you have a question about an individual situation, please contact our school directly. We cannot respond to questions about individual situations or applications in the frequently asked questions. On behalf of the IB Administrative Support Team, we thank you for joining our presentation. We look forward to reading your application. Thank you.